You have the greatest relationship with your sibling. There is nothing the two of you cannot accomplish together. Other families in the community admired your closeness. Many commented that the two of you were always in step together, and if one was attacked, they'd better be ready for the two-pack to team up on them. However, your sibling married, and you started to notice a change. Their partner hinted every now and then regarding things they appeared to know about you that made you feel somewhat uneasy. You thought to yourself, could my sibling be sharing my most sacred secrets with someone else? And then as the holiday neared, your parents called a family meeting at the kitchen table to address a specific situation you had shared with your sibling in strict confidence. You barely remember the exchange with your parents because your heart was literally torn apart. Your best friend is no more, and all those prior secrets you shared may now be known to the world. So, how does one proceed from here? For you, based on your training with the Stoicists, you see two roads when such devastating situations occur. You can either hide while entering a deep depression, or keep your head at its current level, stay even-keeled, and take the blows as they come. The first is the role of a victim, and the second is the role of empowerment. As the victim, one would focus on how this could occur and why their best friend, their sibling, would do such a thing to me. They also fear the future because of what other bombs their sibling can share, so others can unload their criticisms on them. As such, they live in constant fear. Their ego is dampened, their psyche crushed, and they live a life where they vow to never trust another again. However, you choose empowerment, and for empowerment, you take the licks and look to your future as your rebuild. You tell yourself you will work even harder to develop the necessary tests for use to select another trusted friend. And you will find another trusted friend because you remember the strength you previously felt when you were attached to someone you could grow with in God's service while sharing your confidences with one another. Such an experience was a blessing indeed, and with God's help, you will establish a committed relationship with another again. And as far as asking those why questions, why me? Why did it happen? Why did they tell my deepest secret? It really doesn't matter to you, because you learn from the past as you move forward in the present. You neither blame your sibling, nor attempt to countervail by divulging juicy secrets about them that you only know, for you are better than this. However, you know that the tests the next candidate will face to become your trusted friend shall be tougher, and you will be quite selective before committing to a sacred friendship. But these tests are how God teaches you wisdom. You learn from the mistakes of others as well as your own, and become stronger through these trials with your head consistently held high. It's just how we Christians roll. Now, using my Stoic storytelling method, I confided in my sibling, and they told my parent what I said. What should I do? It's unfortunate that this has happened. No, it's fortunate that this has happened and I've remained unharmed. Marcus Aurelius. A gossip betrays a confidence, but a trustworthy person keeps a secret. Book of Proverbs. I decided to watch what I confide in my sibling from now on. I realized that they are not a trusted friend. The character trait I improved was being more selective when seeking a trusted friend. Thank you for sharing your mind with me. For your continued success, hear my secret. When dealing with a tattletale, don't attempt to countervail. Now relax, control your mind, and be as you wish to seem, empowered. Remember, it's the situation keeping my connection with him. I'm Lori Stiff, the Stoicist, and I believe in you.